Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! That's right, we're going head to head again. We're going to take the Guinness Nitro IPA and see how it stacks up against the Sam Adams White IPA Nitro. I threw a user poll up when I did the Guinness Nitro IPA. A couple of people said, hey, we would like to see them go head to head. And just for the record, our Sam Adams, where we review all three of the Nitro beers, one of the most popular videos on the channel. It's over 1,000 views, which is actually about 20 times what we get on an average video. So thanks for the support, folks. Thanks for checking it out. While we're getting set up here, make sure to hit us up down below with a like and a share. And make sure to subscribe to the channel. That way every time a new video is posted, you hear about it first.
Yes.
So, any preference on which one we do first?
Yeah, let's do the Guinness.
Alright, Guinness right there. Here comes that lovely noise. That's the one I'm waiting for. That little whistle with the nitro widget. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh well.
It's too bad you didn't actually keep the widget, the last one that you had.
Oh, I showed it on the Guinness.
Yeah, well, we could have compared them both together.
Oh, yeah. Good.
But you would have had to cut the can open.
Exactly. Now, wait until you see this, because I don't think you've had one of these yet, but pour it out quick and give it that kick at the end, and then just look at how beautiful those bubbles look cascading down. I mean, that is... that's just beautiful. Look at that. I mean, it looks just like it does in the ad.
Yep.
Love it.
Yours looks better.
Well, I've got more practice with them. Chalk it up to that.
Well, I have done this. I had this before, so it was good.
Nice general hoppy aroma.
Yep, you still got that. Those nice bubbles. Frothy foam.
Mm. Smooth and delicious.
Yes, it is.
Honestly, I didn't get this the last time, and I'm getting a little bit of smokiness out of it.
Yeah, a little bit. I didn't get this get that the last time either.
I mean, citrus, very earthy.
Yep.
It's a Guinness, so of course it's going to be earthy, but a little bit of smokiness there. Loving it. And I think with the texture, I mean, for me, this is a 4 out of 5, and I don't know if that's exactly the same as I rated it last time or not. But tonight, because if we know your tastes will change from time to time, tonight this is a 4 out of 5 for me.
I think if I remember right, I did this as a 3.5.
3.5?
3.5 to 4 last time.
I mean, you're not as keen on the
IPAs. I'm actually going to give it a 4.
A 4 tonight?
Yeah.
That works. And it's just, I think honestly the texture of the beers with the nitro really kicks them up a notch.
It really does.
Guinness has really given us a solid IPA to begin with. It's very nice, very hoppy, very bitter, and you get a bit of that that citrus, but it's mostly earthy, and now I'm getting that smoky note tonight, which I didn't get the last time I think that I tried it. So overall, a really great hop blend. It's got a decent malt backbone.
Yes, it does.
Really holding up well. And then again, that is that nitro.
Well, plus also, we all know that the nitro does enhance it. It enhances the creaminess and the smokiness, really.
It changes the texture of the beer, which just it's incredible.
Makes it a little more chewable.
That's right, spot on. Couldn't agree more. So there's that one. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse. I forgot to grab bottled water before, so I'm just going to use the jug that I drink out of all day long.
Me too. Although this is water, it's not Diet Mountain Dew.
We're all just going to have to take his word for it that it's not fucking vodka, folks.
Nah.
Alright, time for the Sam Adams. love it. Overall, these beers
you should
are
see
a
his
great
face when he
experience.
does that.
They can. It's on camera. I even get a kick out of it.
No, when you look at me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess in profile it's a little different than this straight on. I still remember. Oh wow, I got a good pour out of that one. Look at that. That's like cascading. That is awesome. I still remember when we went to Extreme Brewfest and we tried the American Creek on the Nitro from Sam Adams.
That was good.
You remember what Maya said about it?
You didn't like it.
Like, I'm not sure. A creek isn't supposed to be creamy.
That's true.
Yeah, I think it threw him for a loop, and that's what turned him off. But, I mean, he's got a point. The creek isn't supposed to be creamy. None of these are supposed to be creamy. It's fucking awesome when they are. As far as I'm concerned. You got a good pour on that one, too.
See, I know I've said it when we did the Nitro 4-pack. I would love to see them put Oktoberfest in it. I would love to see him put Boston beer, Boston Lager in it.
Yeah.
All the normal ones, even Latitude 48, 49, whatever it was.
You know, that would be interesting.
Yes.
That, you know, see, and that's the thing. I think that for the most part, they're staying away from their flagship beers.
Right, because they don't want to change it. They don't want to mess with that name.
Exactly. Because you notice they got the Nitro Coffee Stout, but they don't say it's the Black and Brew Coffee Stout or any other coffee stout that they've done before. They're not giving them the specific names of the other brews. Maybe it's the same recipe. That's something else, but they're not naming it. I think because this is still an experiment.
Yeah.
And to your point, a lot of craft breweries are actually incorporating a nitro tap, and they'll rotate which of their beers in their lineup is on that nitro tap.
It's going to be on that, yeah.
I think Sam Adams is really onto something here, and I agree with you 100%. I'd like to see some of their flagship beers given the nitro treatment.
Yep, that would be great.
They've got the facilities.
Yep. We
have the technology. Make it happen, guys. Come on.
Well, the next time you see Jim Cook, you can tell him.
Oh, yeah, next time I see him. Well, hey, we saw Sam Calagione at Extreme Brewfest. Maybe someday we'll see Sam Cook.
Jim Cook.
Jim. Sam Calagione poured me a beer, dude.
I know.
He poured me Who Loud. That, you can't get more awesome than that. Anyway, I digress. I'm getting more of a bite in the aroma from this one.
Yes. The smell, you can smell the IPA a little bit more than with the Guinness.
More citrus.
Yeah.
Are you getting a little bit of like a peppery smell?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a peppery smell.
It's odd. I don't know if it's something else going on tonight, but I picked up on some notes, the smoky notes in here that I didn't before, and this one I'm getting a peppery smell that I don't think I noticed before.
It's... Like you said, though, everything, it changes with time. So
it could be the fact that my allergies are acting up and certain receptors are fucked up. So
right. So
whatever. I'm enjoying it. That is actually less creamy.
Definitely more of the hoppy taste.
Yeah. Yeah. Much more hop forward.
Yep. And it is, like you said, it's not quite as creamy.
Yeah, and that could be attributable to the fact that we'd let them sit while I was going off at the mouth, but still.
Right, but still.
Just for the sake of argument here. No, the Guinness did retain the heavier mouthfeel and the creaminess.
So it wasn't
than
that
the Sam Adams.
So then it was probably...
It might just be something different in the brewing technique or the way the nitro widget is set up and incorporated.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong. This is still way creamier than their normal IPAs.
Right.
But it doesn't seem to have held that creaminess as well as the Guinness did.
Right.
So that's slightly different.
But even then, it still could have changed with it could be a different batch beer. I mean, batch of
yeah, exactly.
bottling.
It's been months since, well, at least a month since I purchased the Guinness. and a couple of months since we did the Nitro IPA. So
Right.
different batches. I mean, it's going to happen with craft brews.
That's true.
They are very consistent for the most part. The bigger companies like Sam Adams are extremely consistent with their results, though. I'm still getting those hints of pepperiness out of this.
Yeah, so am I. For me, though, I don't remember what I actually said it at before.
And that's fine, because like we said, your tastes will change. And
But as far as on the overall taste, and I'm not an IPA guy because I don't care a lot as much as other people do for the hoppy beers.
Other people.
Well, you and
Davis.
Yeah.
EM Destroyer. It's been a couple of videos. If you're a regular viewer.
I'm gonna rate this out of 5.
Out of 5? Really?
Yep.
That's interesting because I'm actually hitting this with a 3.5 tonight. I'm actually rating this lower than the Guinness when I'm going head to head with the two of them. And it mostly has to do with the fact that they both have a great complex hop blend, a great malt backbone, but
Right.
the texture is different on the Guinness, and it retains that longer. And I'm actually enjoying this beer more. So I'm hitting this with a 4 and this with a 3.5, and you went with a 3.5 and a 5. A 5 for an
About
IPA.
a 4, actually.
About closer to a 4.
Yeah.
A 5 with an IPA for you is
Actually
very rare.
very rare. But it's overall, out of all the other IPAs I've tried, this is the best.
One of your favorite. No, not one of your favorites. Your favorite.
My favorite.
And that could change.
You never know.
But
it could change.
For right now. That's saying something.
Sam Adams.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's Guinness Nitro IPA versus the Sam Adams Nitro IPA. Obviously, two very different opinions. So I'd love to hear yours. Hit us up in the comments or the email link down below. Let us know what you think. Do you agree? Do you disagree with one assessment or the other? Or are you completely differently minded altogether? Because that's what's going to happen. And that's one of the beautiful things about craft beer. We can sit here and we can discuss it all night long, the differences. But obviously, an opinion is an opinion. And everybody's got one.
Just like an asshole.
Well, not everybody's opinion stinks.
Right. And not everybody's opinions matter. Mine's the one that matters.
You're perfectly entitled to your opinion about your opinion, no matter how wrong it is.
Well, see, that's what we like about this country.
Yeah, we're not going to get shot for saying so.
Well, we might, but who knows?
Yeah.
In this day and
We
age,
do live in Maine.
we do have a governor that's a jackass, but that's a different story.
That's something entirely different.
That's a
Nobody's
different
tuning
story.
in for politics.
That's
All
true.
right. Thanks for tuning in for the beer review and the assorted jackassery that comes along with it. Till next time, folks. Cheers.
Keep drinking.
Oh, and he's going to make it disappear. Boom.
Look at the glass.
Nitrous and all, and look at it. Right? That is the most beautiful thing I've seen after you downed a beer. We won't talk about the most ugly thing that ever happened after you downed a beer.
Oh, that was on Oktoberfest.
And it was rough for everybody.
And well, that was after many Oktoberfests.
Yes. Good times.
Yep.
A little while back, we did a bit of a comparison with the Not Your Father's Hard Root Beer review.
Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for the beer, man. So, highly recommended by you. The Extreme Beer Fest this weekend. We'll be able to get a hold of, I believe it's the American